Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean in 12, and inside this short video I want to cover how to simplify fat loss with what I call the DWC synergy triangle. So normally when I'm approached by people who are either A, struggling to lose weight, or B, trying to lose weight, they always seem to focus on one particular aspect. Usually it's one of three things. Either they're focusing solely on their diet, they're focusing solely on cardio, or they're focusing solely on some other type of exercise. But in reality, it's the synergistic combination of all three of these things working together that produces the results. So let's simplify fat loss for you and show you how to create synergy with your diet with the DWC synergy triangle. So DWC simply stands for diet, which is the biggest component, weights or resistance training, and the last one is cardio, and a specific type of cardio. So first things first, diet is going to be about 75% of your fat loss results. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet. Regardless of what studies show, guarantee you, if you don't clean up your diet, no matter how hard you exercise, it's going to be very difficult for you to lose belly fat. So, with that being said, once you have your diet in place, there's two other elements you have to bring in. And this next one is weight training. I think this is by far the most underutilized, underestimated aspect of losing belly fat. Most people associate weight training or resistance training with gaining muscle or getting bulky. Especially women are afraid that weights are going to bulk them up. But truth be told, if you have a body that is like a large shaped pear or apple, and all you do is diet and do cardio and avoid weight training, you're just going to shrink down and be a smaller version of what you currently are. Instead, you need to add weight training or resistance training into the equation with the diet and the cardio to create synergy, and that is what's going to give you the lean, toned, sculpted, sexy muscle when you do burn off the fat, so that you don't look like the smaller pear apple, just a smaller version of what you currently are. Now the third aspect is cardio, and there's a very strategic way that you should approach cardio. Most people use either steady state cardio or HIIT. In reality, HIIT is high intensity interval training. In reality, there's a strategic type of exercise designed for the hormonal condition of people over 40 years old. It's called metabolic bursting, and it's kind of like an advanced version of HIIT for people over 40. So what we recommend that you do is you use a combination of metabolic bursting with traditional steady state cardio. And here's what that would look like to help you out a little bit. You're going to go ahead and engage in a 5-minute warm-up. This will lower insulin. When you lower insulin, you put your body into a fat-burning environment, so when you start using the metabolic bursting, then you're more likely to release stubborn fat cells into the bloodstream. The second thing that you want to do is start performing 20 to 45 second exercise bursts. Now here's the key with these exercise bursts. You want to go as hard as you can based on your personal condition. It doesn't matter what type of cardio exercise you do. In fact, you could use some body weight training even if you wanted to. Things like burpees, mountain climbers, jump squats, jumping lunges, all kinds of different stuff like that that you can use for cardio. But when you do this 20 to 45 second burst, you need to go as hard as you can based on your current age, your current condition, and your gender. When you do this, you will release adrenaline and hormones called catecholamines. These are responsible for breaking apart stubborn fat cells. Now, in between these 20 to 45 second exercise bursts, you want to go ahead and do 2 to 5 minutes of steady state cardio, just regular, old school cardio. So what happens is when you engage in these exercise bursts, your body releases all these free fatty acids into the bloodstream. So these are like stubborn fat cells that have been released. But when you're over 40 years old, because of your current hormonal condition, your body can suffer from what's called fat defense. This is where your body, actually when you stop exercising, your body will restore those fatty acids. They'll re-esterify back into fat cells. So by doing 2 to 5 minutes of regular old school cardio in between these 20 to 45 second exercise bursts, now you burn off these free fatty acids. Now here's the deal. Not one of these things is going to produce the result. It's all three of them working together synergistically. But what I've done for you is I put together a free report that outlines exactly how to do this and how you could actually complete this workout in as little as 12 minutes, access body fat up to 300% faster following my guidelines inside this free report, at the same time allowing your body to burn fat and calories for up to 48 hours afterwards, also known as EPOC or the afterburn, which will allow you to burn more fat in 12 short minutes when implemented properly than you would in an hour, a full-blown hour of traditional cardio exercise. It's just that the majority of the fat and calories burned are going to take place the other 23 hours of the day when you're not exercising. So all you have to do is click or tap a link somewhere around this video. It'll take you over to my blog. You can go ahead and enter in your email address and you'll get this free report called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Solution, 100% free. So thanks for watching this and keep going strong.